Hello, ladies and gents. Tom here once again from the West Ham Faithful, back again with another show. And today we've got an Every Other Daily show, which, if you haven't seen it before, is basically a mashup of what's been going on with West Ham, and I just talk about it. There you go. Before I get started on this show, please, if you like what you've seen from me before and you like the energy, give me a thumbs up. Just write a pointless comment, anything, or just disagree with what I have to say, agree. Just let me know what you think. Hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a video. Yeah, and keep an eye out for me on the West Ham Network. Later on today, I'll be calling in on Have Your Say Friday with Russie B. Anyway, right, let's get started. First port of call is, how many games do we need to drop points in before David Moyes gets the sack? Now, everyone, after the draw with Leeds on Wednesday night, everyone believes that 3-game clock has restarted. I'm not too sure. I would like to think that if we lose against Wolves on Saturday, he's gone. I'd like to think. But I like to think that he was going to be gone after the Arsenal game. I would like to think that he would have been gone after the Leeds game. When is enough? And amazingly enough, there are still people out there that think we've got the best we can get. I'm hearing that David Sullivan is a repellent for other managers. I heard that we tried to get Unai Emery when Aston Villa got him. Now, after the couple seasons that we've had, if we couldn't entice Unai Emery to come to East London over Aston Villa, there's something wrong. There's something wrong. It's not with the team. It's like, I feel really uncomfortable talking about the board since David Gold has passed away, and his passing will create more questions than what they're going to answer. But what's so bad about the owners? Like, I know what's so bad about them. They're useless. They're fucking idiots. Can't do nothing right. They lived off the success of David Moyes' overachievement for the past couple seasons, and yeah, now push has come to shove, they're back in the firing line, and stories are coming out that we tried to entice Tuchel, we're trying to entice Pochettino, but we're going to be left with someone more like Hasenhuttl, the old Southampton manager, or Sean Dyche. Now, at this moment in time, I will prefer either of them over David Moyes, knowing that Sean Dyche is very one-dimensional and Hasenhutl's football either works or it doesn't. Burnley got relegated with Dyche. Did they get relegated with Dyche? I'm under the impression that they did. I can't remember. I don't know if they sacked him just before the end of the season and they had an interim manager. But either way, at least he's got a fucking game plan. Yeah, it looked like we had a bit more of a game plan. But Moyes has switched formations 3 times now. Well, not 3 times. We haven't had our traditional starting lineup where players have kept their spots. We've either got Kehrer or fucking Aaron Cresswell at left back, when you got Emerson sitting on the fucking bench. You have Kufa at right back. You don't drop him when he has a bad game, though. When Cresswell has a bad game, you put someone who doesn't even play there in that position. Rather than giving Flynn Downs, a more mobile centre defensive midfielder, a chance at centre defensive midfield, you still continue to play Souček. You dropped him for one game. And because we lost that game that he didn't play, you think, oh, we lost that game because Souček weren't in it. We fucking lose when Souček is in it. It doesn't make a difference. It really doesn't. It's really starting to get right on my tits how inept. I'm no fucking professional footballer. I'm no manager, but I can see the problems within the team. It's beyond a joke. Stop lumping up balls to Skamaka because he's not fucking Andy Carroll. He's not. Don't do it. Give him the ball to his feet. Let him drop deep to get the ball. This is how he plays Oh, so fucking frustrating. Anyway, this weren't supposed to be a rant, but just I noticed every time I get going about David Moyes and his fucking tactics, it gets my blood boiling. Really does. But yeah, we've got Wolves coming up. Wolves coming up. We've got fucking Brentford in the FA Cup on Saturday. We're going to lose that, and he's going to just throw in the towel. Not even going to give it a go. Our owners are known for chucking cups away when we ain't in a good position. Now, what's going to happen if we're not in a good position when we go back to Europa Conference League? He's going to chuck that as well. And there, bye-bye to European football next season. We need to start fucking... the board needs to start taking things fucking seriously, because things are going to turn very, very sour very soon. And although I agree with the people have stopped with the GSB out shit, it doesn't change the point that Sullivan and Brady, and in my opinion, were the ones who were mainly calling the shots to begin with, are still there. I feel for Sullivan a little bit, because if you're to go at him now, he's lost one of his best mates and the business partners he's known for years and years and years. But it's like, at the end of the day, with all due respect to the passing of Mr. David Gold, it's still not working at the club. The players tried their hardest to get 3 points on Wednesday for David Gold. Still couldn't do it because he got fucking Moyes as a manager. But yeah, Moyes out once again. Moving on, we've recalled some players. I don't know if I read an article this morning saying West Ham recall Armstrong, Okaflex, along with I forgot who it was. Thierry Nevers, and there was somebody else. Yeah, it's going to annoy me. But anyway, it says that we recalled them. I'm not sure whether it was a recalling or whether it was the end of their loan spell. I don't know if it was only a half a season loan or any of that. But and the article didn't really go into any depth about it either. All it really said is that how they performed away from home. And yeah, I hope Okaflex has been brought back for the first team as a little something to shake it up on the wing, because Geezer's got promise. He's got promise. I like him a lot. Yeah, and Thierry Nevers apparently had a good loan spell. There's nothing more that and their appearances were up there. I think out of 17 games, they got like 12 or 13 games out of them in the league, and then they've had a further few more in the cups. Can't really complain. They all seem to have done all right. One player you was kind of hoping to come back, was it Longello? Is it Longello? He's been performing well for Bolton, I think. I'm not sure. No, not off the top of my head. I can't tell you. I don't want to talk waffle in a video for no reason. Right. Yeah, so we've got that. We've got Brentford at the weekend. I will be giving you a preview show of the Brentford game with my older brother. I don't know if actually, second thoughts, I'm recording it at 2 o'clock. The game's at 3. Is there any point releasing a review video? I don't think so. Anyway, I'm just going to have a quick chat, upload probably another Every Other Daily show, get my brother's opinions on West Ham at the moment, as stressful as they are. Yeah. So look forward to that. I've got, as you can see, the videos are coming regular now, so I'm going to be doing previews, reviews with player ratings, Every Other Daily shows, and I want to start doing some live. So if you're listening to this and you don't disagree with everything what I'm saying, even if you do you know what? I actually don't mind it. If you disagree with everything I've said and you've got a good argument, let me know. I'll bring you on. We'll have a good chat. I know I get a bit irate in that when I'm talking to the camera. I just get frustrated with what I'm saying. But I'm not. I like a good debate. I like to hear other people's opinions. If you think David Moyes should stay in a job, let me know. I'll get you on the show. If you think Sullivan and Brady are half decent owners, let me know in the comments below. Hit me up on Facebook, Twitter. I'm not on Instagram or TikTok. Bugger that. But if you have, just let me know. I'll send you a link to my StreamYard. I'll bring you on and we'll have a chat. We'll have a chat, a debate, whatever. It's all entertainment for other West Ham fans. And there's always more than one type of West Ham fan. We're not all the same. We all have different opinions, as we know when things are going wrong. The only time we have the same opinion is when things are going right. And yeah, it just seems to me at this moment in time that everyone is pretty much, there's a few people that are disagreeing, but pretty much most people are on the same page. But you still have people that need to give their head a good old wobble, that seem to think that there's nothing wrong going on here or anything like that. But yeah, let me know. What else is there to talk about? Antonio. Let's have a chat about Antonio. I want to get this out there. He's a shadow of the former striker he was. You know, remember that game that was going on Match of the Day in Sky Sports after the game, saying, yeah, I score goals, I'm a striker. Fucking look like one then. You managed to play as a striker for about 2 seasons, and then after we bought another striker, you just... Even then, even before then, the second half of last season, he did fuck all. Why? What's happened? What's happened to him? Like, we all come to the conclusion that he sorted out his diet. He stopped getting injured. Yeah, he has. But where's the form gone? Where's the motivation gone? Where's all beast mode? Where's beast mode gone? Where's it gone? 'Cause it fucking ain't here, mate. It's yeah. That's all I have to say on him. And to be honest, I think it's the end of the road. You need to get a new striker, younger striker, even bring one through the ranks. I don't care. This is another thing I wanted to talk about. One thing that's really started to fuck me off with David Moyes is the lack of involvement from young players. And we're wondering why they're leaving. They're not leaving because of money. They're leaving because of lack of opportunity. Sonny Perkins left because he saw Patrick Bamford went through the ranks and now he's their star striker. He's getting on a bit. He's injured. So they're looking for someone to replace him. They want someone to come through the youth system and then get incorporated into Leeds. And good luck to him. Leeds are going to give him more of an opportunity than what we are. We need to stop doing it. Ben Johnson. Why's Ben Johnson sitting on the fucking bench for? And you're playing Tilo Kehrer out of position. And the geezer looked like a lost puppy. A headless fucking chicken. A fucking idiot. That's what he is. A fucking idiot. And do you know what? Yeah, I like the geezer when he first come. But it seems like the more games he plays and the longer he's involved with the team, the shitter he's getting. Like, he was very forward thinking. He was very... he was such more of an attacking defender than what we were looking. That's what we were looking for. That's why we saw Naya for Gerd. We saw Naya for Gerd to be the one that pushes further forward. Kurt Zuma's the one that sits back as the rock. Why is Kehrer playing over Ben Johnson? And Ben Johnson's a West Ham boy. He's been here since he was 7. It'll be such a shame. Such a shame to lose a player who's spent that long with us. That long. He's been with us since he was a fucking baby. If we lose him because of lack of opportunity or because they don't want to raise his wages from 4.5 grand to 15, I don't know what to say anymore about the ownership. I would rather, come the summer, it was the situation where Sullivan packs up and leaves, takes fucking that old cunt Brady with her as well. But yeah. Anyway, sorry it wasn't a positive one. And if you somehow like the show, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know your comments in below. Send me hit that subscribe button. Smash that bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a video. Yeah, you see me tomorrow with my video with my brother. Anyway, till next time, come on you irons.